Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to Football Carnage, and we got another watch along for you guys on the channel, second one of the day, right? And we're gonna be watching the ops. We're gonna be watching those frauds that share a city with Real Madrid, and that's Atletico, and they're gonna be taking on Girona. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think you all know who I will be rooting for in this match, right? I know Girona, Miguel Gutierrez, my guy, right? From my academy. He got something for us today. But yo, big up to everybody that's going to be joining. Make sure you guys smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel as well. And if you happen to click on this while I'm live, we're going to be here for like the next 2 hours, right? So you might as well come in and just chill, you know, get in the chat and enjoy ourselves, right? This is going to be a stress-free watch along. Hopefully Girona are able to get a huge victory here over Atletico. Now, real quick, because we are close to kickoff, and I did kind of start this a bit late, but let me show you guys the starting 11s that are out there, right? Let me share my screen. 1 second, chat. So here we go. Here's the starting 11s, right? Some notable names who are out there. Julian Alvarez. You also got, let me see. Where's it at? Yeah, you got Julian Alvarez out there starting for Atletico, right? Antoine Griezmann, Samuel Lino, Rodrigo De Paul, Marcus Llorente, Azpilicueta, Jose Mario Jimenez, Jan Oblak. Look, I absolutely hate Atletico Madrid. It's like everything about that club I just don't like, right? And every single season, they just seem to give us issues. So, look, hopefully they can stumble today because I think in their opening game for La Liga, they drew. They actually dropped points as well, just like Real Madrid did. So, yeah, look. Atletico Madrid and Girona, they both drew on the first game. So, look, man, this is a big game right here. And the thing that sucks, right, is because this Girona side that we currently see, they're not as strong as they were last season, right? Like, these guys have gotten absolutely raided. They got raided. Like, there's no Dovbik, right? There's no Savio, no Yancudo, right? No Alex Garcia. Like, this team has just been devastated. But I am excited to watch them play because Girona last season with their manager, Michael, they played some good football, man. Why are they doing a guard of honor for Atletico Madrid right now? Like, why are the other players lining up on the other side? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this mid? Let's get to the match, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. I can't lie. I actually think that Atletico Madrid have had a pretty good summer in terms of their transfer business, right? They needed to address the striking department in their team, right? Memphis Depay left on a free. Alvaro Morata went to AC Milan. These guys were trying to sign Dovbik. That didn't fall through. And then they ended up signing Julian Alvarez, right? And they also got Alexander Sorloth from Villarreal. Bro, one thing about Atletico Madrid, they always keep some good strikers on them. I have to give them that. They usually have very good strikers, and I think that's going to continue into this season because I actually do like Julian Alvarez. I was saying it when he was at Man City that I think he's a really good player, and I think they're gonna. I think he's gonna be right up there in terms of the Golden Boot for La Liga. What's it called? I forget what it's called, but yo, big up everybody that's in here, man. What's going on, Adam? Big up to you, bro. 1 second, I'm just creating my poll. But guys, put your score predictions in the chat. We are maybe less than a minute away from kickoff. I'm gonna hope that they draw. To be honest, like I would love to predict a Girona win, but realistically, this Girona team, like they're starting Brian Gill. This guy's a Tottenham reject. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy couldn't make it at Tottenham. He's over there looking like Howard from Big Bang Theory, right? Nah. So, realistically, if I had to put money on it, I do think that Atleti will win. But I'm hoping that Girona can do something for me today. And I'm excited to watch Miguel Gutierrez as well, former Real Madrid Academy player that we sold to them last season. So, yeah, man. 3-1 annoying neighbors dub. Yeah, I hear that, Adam. That's a smart thing to say. But I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. That's what I'm hoping for, a draw. Or an Atleti loss, but I'm going to lean more toward the draw. 1 second, guys. I'm creating this poll. All right, we're about to get kickoff, chat. All right, let's take this off, man. Hope everybody's had a good day. And also, make sure you check out my match reaction for Real Madrid versus Real Valladolid. Or Valladolid, I should say. I always say Real Valladolid. I don't know why. Like, the Dalid part always just throws me off sometimes if I'm just speaking without actually thinking about it. But, yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought about that game. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Atleti have a good team. They do. They do. I'm not going to even sit up here and try and downplay the team that they have. And we got kickoff, chat. Let's hope for an entertaining draw or Girona win. I'll take a stinky Girona 1-0 win. I'll do it. Anything to see Atletico drop some points today. First op along of the season. First hate along as well, chat. To honor for the Olympics and Euros. Oh, okay, Adam. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, fair enough. But looking at Girona's team, they got somebody that I thought was at Barcelona. Oriol Romu? He's from Barcelona, right? Got Daily Blind in the center back partnership. Let me see. Yanhel Herrera's back as well. Yeah, this team's going to struggle. I'm sorry. Like, I think Girona's going to struggle this season. And they got Champions League football. They don't have the talent. They don't have the talent, and they don't have the depth to really do anything. I think they come top 6 this season. Right? Possibly. But, man, this is where I wanted Nico Paz to go. Would have loved to see Nico Paz at Girona. Strike from Atletico. Julian Alvarez. Wide. They have a nice stadium as well. The Wando Metropolitano, whatever it's called. It is his first start for them. I know that he played last week, but I don't think that he started that game. Yeah, like, I don't think that he started. One second, guys. Alright. All good, all good. I gotta plug this in. Yeah. One second, guys. Yo, Adam, how's your day been? How's your day been, bro? 1-0 down. Roma are losing? I saw that Dybala wasn't going to go to Saudi and that he was staying. I think he's crazy. The amount of money that they were offering him. Oh, my goodness. LaLiga's graphic packages are so nice, bro. Like, they're so tough. Girona players down here. Yeah, that is a foul. Conor Gallagher on the bench. I actually think Conor Gallagher is going to fit in at Atleti nicely. Look at this big stadium. This guy went from Stamford Bridge to this big stadium. Yeah, but I think that he'll be all right. He'll be all right for Atleti for sure. I think he's going to fit right in with how they want to play. I think that, Diego Simeone is going to be able to get the best out of him because he is a decent manager. Congrats on finally getting a win. Oh, no, that's the first of many, bro. Brahim Diaz is better than Bukayo Saka. Just saying, Alex. Just saying. Now, let me stop. I'm trolling. But, yeah, overall, it wasn't a good performance, to be honest with you. But regardless, we still got the dub, right? So, Brahim Diaz changed the entire game when he came on, scored the goal. Endrick got his goal as well from the Brahim assist. But yeah, man, we'll see. We play Thursday against Las Palmas, so I better see a better performance. But yeah, Girona for me, just an interesting team this season. Really curious to see how they're going to play, especially after all the people that they lost. I want to see how they're going to be able to deal with Champions League football. I don't expect them to get out the group, to be honest. Again, it's like I said, their squad's too small. They lost too much talent, and they haven't necessarily invested that much money into the team. I know that they brought in Donny van de Beek, right? They brought in Brian Gill, man like Howard from Big Bang Theory, but it's not enough. It's not. But I know their manager, what's the guy's name? Michael or Mikel, whatever, last season, he had them playing some really good football. Like, Girona were cooking. They were one of the surprises in Europe. So now that I think a lot more teams are going to be prepared for them, seeing how they want to play. Atletico on the box here. Strike from Riquelme. Yeah, that didn't really threaten them. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, though. Like, with Girona, I'm just curious on how they are going to play. How are they going to cope with all the talent that they've lost this summer? So that's another reason why I'm watching this game. Because this is a team that will be in the Champions League this season. So, fuck it. LA Galaxy kit, bro. You know that Galaxy beat Atlanta United yesterday. No, I didn't. This is an old one. I found this at, like, Marshalls, I think. Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Like, 5 years ago. And I was like, nice shirt. And I bought it. I can't tell you the last time I've watched LA. I think the last LA Galaxy game I ever watched, it might have been like when Zlatan scored on his debut. I kind of watched some of that game. But aside from that, I was not watching. I do not watch them, bro. You know, I don't do the MLS, bro. I'm having doubts for the front three, but I think Mbappe mentally is strong. He needs to get over it. Yeah, I mean, I do back the front three to figure it out, right? Again, I think Carlo Ancelotti being the manager is what gives me a lot of confidence. Because this guy has managed some fantastic teams. He's managed a lot of big players. And I think he's the manager that's going to be able to get these guys to start clicking. So, you know, it is concerning, right? Let's see what happens against Las Palmas. But Mbappe does have to step it up, bro, because him missing those chances today, unacceptable. Like, I thought that was Mariano Diaz out there. Like, what we doing? So, yeah, let's see. But, yeah, I mean, look, the front three, they look like a team that don't have chemistry, and they don't. That was only their third game ever playing together. So they need more repetition, but they got to figure it out because we cannot keep seeing these bad performances. And unfortunately for them is when you play for Real Madrid, right? Like, yes, you lost Toni Kroos, so that's something that you have to deal with. And also, you know, you got to learn how to play with Mbappe. So I get it, right? Like, there does have to be a learning curve, but you don't have that much time because the expectation is for you to figure it out while also still putting in a good performance and also winning. But it's a long season. It's a long season, so we'll see. Did you see that Chelsea slapped Wolves today? Do you see them making top four? I think Chelsea are going to compete for top four. I don't know if they'll make it. I'd see them finishing fifth and low six, but they have a lot of talent, bro. Like, that's why people think that I'm a Chelsea fan, because I don't think it's all doom and gloom like what a lot of others do. Hey, what's going on, Daz? LaLiga hype? Bro, watch LaLiga, man. You actually get to see some good football instead of seeing just pace and power like what you watch in the Prem. Big up Daz, though. Let me make sure. I'm on Daz. I know. All right, cool. Mbappe needs to not repeat that Hazard transfer. But the thing is, though, right? Was that a bad transfer, though? I mean, like, hindsight's 2020, right? So, yes, that he's a massive flop, right? 100 million signing, and the guy barely played. He got fat, right? Look, I get it. But I think if he wasn't so injured, I think Hazard, like, that was a good deal to make. This guy was killing the Premier League with Chelsea, right? One of the best wingers that I've seen in the league. And I mean, I wouldn't even watch him since 2014, so whatever. But I think it's the injuries that ruined Hazard, not necessarily anything else. But then, through the injuries, bro got lazy, Instead of training harder, this guy started eating snacks and doing different things like that, Mbappe, oh, I already read that. Okay. Shit, my fault. But nah, yeah, look. I think it'll be just fine. It will be just fine. Yo, Rajat, what's going on, bro? My guy. Why are Chelsea still trusting Mudryk? I have no idea why Mudryk is still getting minutes. I mean, they did just spend like 85 million pounds on him 2 seasons ago. So, with that amount of money that was invested in him, they definitely wanted to work out, right? Like, they don't want to just give up on him so fast. But I think the writing's on the wall. Look, to me, I don't need a season before I can tell you if a player is shit or not. I can tell you if, in my opinion, I think a player is shit after, like, generally, I can tell if a player is shit after 1 game, right? But then I do kind of give the benefit of the doubt because it's like, okay, well, what if they just had a bad game, right? So after a few games, like, I don't need a whole season to tell you if I think somebody's going to bang or not. And I don't think Mudryk is it. I don't know how the hell you call so much money coming from Shakhtar, right? In the Ukrainian league. Nah, it's ridiculous. Bro should have never cost as much money as he did. Like, what did he do to even get that big money move? Mudryk is a 20 million to maybe 25 million pound player who Shakhtar fleeced Chelsea for 100 million euros. It's crazy when you think about it. I remember Arsenal wanted him as well. Dodged a bullet there. But nah, for me, Mudryk has to get dropped. Let me see. What was the starting 11 for Chelsea today? Because I saw that Madueke scored a hat trick. Let me see. Yeah. Madueke on that right wing with a hat trick. Cole Palmer played in the 10. He scored a goal. Nicholas Jackson scored a goal. Yeah. Yeah, now, but Mudryk has to get dropped. I'm surprised that they didn't start off with, because we all know that Pedro Neto's going to be starting on that left wing, right? It's going to be between him and João Felix. Mudryk is not going to be starting for Chelsea for a majority of this. Like, bro, he might start here and there. Maybe, like, Carabao Cup game or when they're going against maybe, like, other shit teams, maybe. But, in Conference League he'll start. I think Carabao and Conference League is when he'll get a majority of his starts. But I think they're just still, they're still trying to bring Pedro Neto in slowly, right? We know that Pedro Neto also deals with a lot of injuries. But now, for them to go out there and beat Wolves 6-2, that's low-key what I expect from them. Like, when I talk about how I think Chelsea are a talented team, it's because I do rate a lot of the guys who are there. So, beating Wolves, especially after you took their best player from them in Pedro Neto, to me, it's like, you should be doing that. That's routine. I'm surprised that Wolves scored. I didn't think they'd score more than 1 goal. They got 2, so, whatever. But yeah, Mudryk is cooked. Especially with now that João Felix and Neto is there. But I'm also seeing links with Sancho and Chelsea, right? It's like fucking Wingers FC over there. I don't know why they would need a Jadon Sancho. I like Sancho. And I think he would do well in that Maresca system that they have over there, right? That possession-based style of football. I think Sancho would cook at Chelsea. But, I mean, it's so many wingers there already. Like, I don't think Sancho should go to Chelsea. Like, if he could choose where to go, because I think it's between Chelsea and PSG at this point. If I was him, I'm going PSG. Chelsea is too many wingers. Like, what would be the point in them trying to add him? They need to go out there and sign a striker. They need to go and put their attention on Victor Osimhen this last week of the transfer window. They don't need to be out there trying to sign a Sancho. It's weird, right? Girona is dominating possession so far. Yeah, I mean, but Atleti are more of a pragmatic team, right? Like, they like to kind of sit back. I think they are showing a little bit too much respect to this Girona team, right? Like, this is not the Girona that we saw last season. Again, no Dovbyk, no Savio, no Yankudo, no Alex Garcia, right? Like, again, they're starting Brian Gill. They are starting Howard from the Big Bang Theory. this team is. I don't think Girona are going to be able to replicate what they did last season. I would be very impressed if Girona come top 4 again, and if they have a decent domestic cup run, right, like in Copa del Rey, and if let's say they are able to make it out the group stage, or no, they don't even got to do all that. Point is, if Girona make top 4 again, right, I was about to give them hella criteria. No, if Girona make top 4 again, this manager that they have needs to get a bigger job, because he's him. Last season, I was very impressed by him. So if he repeats kind of the same thing this season with the weaker side, I'm all in. I'm in on this guy. I know that he's a part of the City group, right? And if he cooks again, this guy might be Pep Guardiola's replacement at Man City whenever Pep decides to leave. Lino. Samuel Lino's a good player as well. I thought that he was a left back because every time I watched Atletico Madrid last season, he used to cook. And I swear he was playing like left wing back. I promise you he was. This guy used to cook. I hate giving Atletico Madrid credit because they do have a decent team. They do. Atletico Madrid should be coming second this season. I think they have a better team than Barcelona do at the moment. You guys think Conor Gallagher makes his debut today? I think so. Definitely has to come off the bench. Yo, make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. And subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Julian Alvarez on the ball right outside the box. I always thought that with them bringing in Sorloth, I thought Atletico Madrid were going to start with 2 strikers up front. And then I thought that they would have like Griezmann and like that 10 role behind them. I'm very surprised that they're in this, what, like 3-4-2-1 or something, whatever the hell it is that they're running. By the way, yes, Metropolitano is a nice stadium, but also a lot of Real Madrid fans hate the stadium because it's the annoying neighbors that hate you. Well, you know, obviously, right? I think it's a beautiful stadium. Like, I'm not a biased person. Like, I can compliment Atletico Madrid if they are doing stuff that are nice. If they're signing good players, I'm going to compliment them. I don't like them, but I'm not going to give a crazy take and say something that I don't believe. Julian Alvarez is a player that I really rated. I rate Julian Alvarez. Oh, ball into the box. Mishit by Atleti. Oh, that should have been on target, bro. You got to hit that a bit better. But yeah, like I liked the Julian Alvarez signing. I liked the Conor Gallagher signing for them. I also liked the Alexander Sorloth signing. Alexander Sorloth last season, he shitted on Madrid in the last game that we played against them. Real Madrid I'm talking about. He scored 4 goals on us. He's a good striker. When they were about to sign Dovbyk, you guys remember on my transfer frenzy video, when they were going to sign Dovbyk, I was like, fuck, that's a great signing because I think Dovbyk is a really good striker. So, look, even though these guys are annoying as shit, fair enough, bro. Fair play to Atleti. They're not going to win nothing, and I don't view them as a threat, right? Like, their championship is if they beat Madrid or not, Real Madrid. So, you know, that's what they have forward to looking to, is playing us. I don't necessarily care about Atletico Madrid. I don't view them as a legit threat. They're not going to win no trophies. Like, come on now. But, yeah, man, they some good business this summer. And they got a nice stadium. Got a nice stadium. You know, it is what it is. But they are super annoying. They always give us issues every single season. It's like, come on, bro. Fuck off. Let me see. Javon, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel, bro. Gallagher will play today. Simeone bringing terrorist ball back. Yo, Gallagher, Rodrigo De Paul pivot, Sam? Oh my goodness me. Some crimes against this sport will be committed. Some crimes against this sport will be committed. Because I think Rodrigo De Paul is shit. I don't rate this guy at all. I don't rate Rodrigo DePaul. I actually like Conor Gallagher more than I like Rodrigo DePaul. But if we're being honest, Rodrigo DePaul is basically just a Argentinian Conor Gallagher and vice versa, right? So, oh my gosh, real terrorism ball is back today. Let's see. Corner here for Girona. Ball into the box. Damn. Headed away. What is that? Goal kick. Goal kick. Yo, I feel like Jan Oblak has been at Atletico Madrid forever. Like, where was he at before he went to Atleti? I feel like he's just always been there. Let me see something real quick. Where'd they buy him from? So, Jan Oblak, 31 years old. Okay, that does make sense. Okay, so they bought him. So this guy was playing at Benfica B. So he was at Benfica when they first bought him in 2014. So when they bought him, that's when I started watching football. I want to say, because, I'm like, has Jan Oblak just been at Atletico Madrid his whole career? Like, I know he's not Spanish. Like, that I know. I think, what is he? Yeah, he's Slovenian. But I'm like, this guy has just been there forever, bro. Fair enough. Ball over the top. Good catch. Okay, so Javon wants Atletico to win. All right, we'll see, bro. I'm hoping for a Girona win, or for you guys to drop more points. Either one works for me. I don't really care whether you draw or you lose. There's two possible outcomes that will make me happy here. I have a 66% chance of being happy today. But then there also is that 33% chance that I let you win. And they do have a better team, so. Yeah, the Metropolitano is a great stadium. Nice, but it's also home to annoying neighbors. Going to that stadium. Atleti doesn't have wingers for some reason. They are all in that wingback thing. The team is limited. I mean, it's actually a good point, Sam. It is, to be fair. And I think Atleti finished, 4th last season? I think it does work for them, though, right? Like, that wingback thing does work. They are a team that they have good strikers, right? Their midfield is but, playing Griezmann behind Julian Alvarez and a Sorloth, right? Like, I feel like that's actually pretty good. And then you also have Samuel Lino, who could play as a wingback as well, right? On that right side, they have, let me see, where's it at? They have Llorente, who can also get up and down the pitch. I feel like that, it does fit. But SofaScore is saying that Atleti are in a 5-3-2. I don't know why I thought that they were in like a 4-3-2-1. That's what I thought they were in. But yeah, like they are limited. Like the tactics are whoa, Alvarez looked like he was fouled in the box there. The crowd's crying for a pen. No pen though. I don't think that was a pen. Let me see a replay. But was he fouled? I mean, Yangel Herrera definitely pushed him over, but that's not a penalty to me, man. Yo, people act like this sport is a non-contact sport. Like, you can touch people, bro. Like, but it's like every time there's any kind of contact, it's like, oh my gosh, penalty. No, bro. No, that'd have been a bad penalty to give. I agree with the ref there. So far, first 25 minutes of the game, it's going by pretty quick. I feel like streams always go by fast when like you guys are more involved. Like when you guys are putting in chats and I'm answering questions and we're just talking. I love streams like that, especially when it's games that I don't necessarily care about. It flies by. But I mean, opening 25 minutes, I haven't really seen anything from either team yet. Girona looked good in possession, but they haven't necessarily threatened Atletico in any way. But I am very surprised at how much possession Girona have had. Like, I thought Atleti would be on the front foot a little bit more. But, they're showing some respect to Girona because they remember how good they were last season. They weren't trying to get caught out again. That's definitely what it is. They don't want to get caught out. Yo, but how's everybody's day going? What you guys up to? Nice Sunday afternoon for me. Depending on where you are in the world, it might be Sunday night, right? So, yeah, hope everybody had a good day today. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm trying to... There we go. Whew. Yo, make sure you guys check out my match reaction to the Real Madrid versus Real Valladolid game earlier. It's actually performing pretty good. So, yeah, that's dope. Dope. Oh, Girona right here. Good punch. Actually, no, it's not a good punch. Not a good punch by Oblak. Yep, because Girona get the ball back. Is Donny van de Beek on the bench? I feel like I haven't seen Donny van de Beek play since he was at Ajax. This guy went to Manchester United and then just disappeared, bro. Is he on the bench? Donny van de Beek is on the bench. Yeah, I mean, I hope that they bring him on. I hope they bring him on. I forgot what the guy looks like. DePaul has been at Atleti since 2021. Where'd they buy him from? I don't even remember. Atletico Madrid were saying we won a penalty. Yeah, bro, they were loud. Lazy Sunday did nothing. Yeah, bro, look, I would have did nothing today too if there weren't any games on. But, well, I always edit and things to get ready for, like, the next day streams. And I always try to plan things out, look at the future, what I got to do. But, yeah, man, look, that's what Sunday's about, Sam. You got to just chill. Got to recharge your battery, bro. For sure. Especially if you might have to go to work tomorrow. You got to just... Sundays is... You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that Sundays is a day for rest. That's what the Lord said, So, definitely nothing wrong with just chilling. Shit, I can't wait for the NFL to come back. Shit. Hopefully, right? Hopefully when the NFL comes back, no Madrid games are happening at that time, but there probably will be some kind of overlap. And it is what it is. I'm going to have to do the streams, but, yeah, man. There's this show that I started watching with my girlfriend. It's called Banshee. It's on Max. Fire. It's the same actor that plays Homelander. He's in that show. And it's like he's a criminal who just got out of jail. And he just takes the role of a sheriff of a small town. Because the sheriff, something happens to him. But nobody knows. So then he just cosplays as the sheriff. And nobody knows his past. It's fire. That's what I want to be watching right now. But I was like, now you know what? Oh, shot from Girona. But I'm like, you know what? Let me put some more content out. Atletico versus Girona. Why not, right? That's how I viewed it. But if this was like Atletico versus, I don't know, let's say like Las Palmas or Girona versus like Valencia. I don't even gotta be watching this game. I'd have been in bed chilling, editing. But, I saw it good, man. I saw it good. Yeah, it's about 1 p.m. for you. Yeah, no, Adam, you still got a lot of your day left. What time is it for me? Yeah, it's 4 p.m. for me. 4 p.m. Who's just as loud as Palmeiras fans? Oh, man. Speaking of Palmeiras, I know I was talking about it on the watch long earlier. I don't care what anybody tells me, bro. Until I see otherwise, Esteval Willian is him. Esteval Willian is him. Wait, what? Official club statement on Kim Kardashian? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean Real Madrid just released an official club statement on Kim Kardashian? What happened? Oh, okay. I thought she did some nonsense. I thought she did something crazy. I was about to say, yo, Kimmy, don't be coming to my club doing nonsense. I know that her son is like a real big, I'm going to say soccer because he's American. He's really into soccer, her son. And like she takes him to all the games. Like he's been to Real Madrid games like today, PSG, Barcelona, Arsenal. Like, bro, for everything that people give her, right? Like about, you know, regardless of like what you think about Kim Kardashian and like her personal stuff, to be honest, bro, she seems like an amazing mom. She really does. Like, I could only imagine being like, I don't know how old her son is. He's probably like 8. I can't imagine being 8 years old. And and my mom is taking me, obviously, you know, most people's moms are not Kim Kardashian, but still, like, your mom taking you to the Bernabeu, your mom being able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were at Vinny's house the other day, right? Like, imagine being 8 years old and you're able to do all of that, right? And I know she don't know a thing about this sport, but she does it for her son. I respect it. A lot of people get onto her, but she always seems like she's really involved with her kids, so fair enough. Because I know her son is living life right now, bro. Hydration break in the game. Yeah, look, let me share my screen. I can show you guys the club statement. I don't know. I just thought that something bad happened, because I'm like, why would the club need to put out a statement about her visiting? But they did. They did. They did. Hold on. Let's see. Where's it at? Yeah. So, Kim Kardashian at the Bernabeu. By the way, this looks photoshopped. This picture of her and Florentino Perez. But it's not. But this looks photoshopped. Kim Kardashian attended the league match played by Real Madrid and Real Valladolid at the Santiago Bernabeu. At the end of the meeting, the American businesswoman and influencer was photographed with President Florentino Perez. Actually, no, this picture right here might be photoshopped. But look, see, no, it's not, because look, they took this picture. So, it's not photoshopped. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, it just looks fake, but it's not. Let me see. Yeah, nah, bro, but that's dope. And I think her kid, you know how, like, when they walk out and, like, they have the kids that are, like, with them in front, like, so her kid walked out with Vinny. Like, bro, money talks. Money talks, brother. I ain't never seen Florentino Perez smile this much in his life. Also, I think Jude models for her brand Skim. So, you know, there are some business things that they have in common. Bro, look at Florentino Perez. Bro, he don't even smile like this when he's greeting his own players, bro. And I know he don't understand her. Florentino Perez probably speak a little bit of English. He over there laughing. She laughing. She don't understand him either. I know Kim Kardashian don't speak no Spanish. The hell they laughing like that for? Nah, they really dropped a whole statement about her being at the game. That's crazy. Yeah, big up to my guy, Endrick. By the way, if anybody that joins this stream and you're confused why I talk about Real Madrid, I am a Real Madrid fan. And I know that this is an Atletico Madrid game, but this is more so of an op-along, right? We're rooting for Girona here, okay? Just don't get it confused if you get confused on why. Man, Nico Paz really left, bro. Nico Paz left, and we're stuck here with Danny Ceballos. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. Manchester United replacement. Barca fans looking for referee mistakes in the game. That's funny. Yeah, big up Endrick, man. I'm just scrolling. I'm just looking. Just seeing what else is coming out. I'm crying. Throw back to the historic Endrick goal. Look, it's in black and white. Man like Bobby. Look. Man like Bobby. God, yo, My guy Endrick really said that Bobby Charlton is one of his inspirations. I cannot believe it. I don't believe him. Just looking, seeing what else has come out. Just a reminder that these two players have won the World... What? Have won the World Cup out of this world? Huh? I don't know what that means. Alright. Enough of this. Let's get back to business, chat. Let's get back to business. Yo, by the way, I need everybody to smash that like button if you've not done so already. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. I've kept the watch-along chats open. You know, usually I'd put it on subscribers-only mode. But, you know, watch-alongs, I'm going to be on stream for a long time, right? We're here for at least another, I'd say, hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. So, you know, I was like, you know, let me just have it open for everybody. But, you know, if you guys like the content, if you're watching, you might as well smash the likes. You might as well subscribe. And you might as well get in the chat, right? You guys see, we're just vibing. We're cool over here on Football Carnage. We're cool. Right, chat? We're cool, right? We have a good time on streams, right? Y'all better say yes. No, I'm joking. Unless, because 20% of people hit no, I hate great content, right? Now, if you hate great content, then this might not be the place for you. Because I don't drop nothing but bangers. Been rewatching Prison Break. Oh, you watched Prison Break, Sam? That shit is fire! That shit is yo, my guy Michael Schofield. Nah, that show is fire. I remember they dropped like another season, like way after it ended originally. And I don't think that last season was that good. But the show in general, fire, Sam. Yo, man, like Michael Schofield with the tattoos that had all the details because his brother was wrongly framed. I forget how that show ends, but I remember it being fire. I remember also like T-Bag and those other guys. I forget how that show ends. Oh, wait, he's outside the box. Oh, wait, we might have a penalty, chat. The keeper, I think, grabbed the ball outside the box. Gazzaniga just got a yellow card. Wait, this might be a penalty, right? Let me see. Oh, he's way out the box. There's nothing to argue there. There's nothing to argue there. Damn it! This might be a penalty for Atletico. Like, what happens in those situations? Because I thought that'd be an automatic red. I'm surprised he didn't get a red for that. So what happens now? Like, when a situation like this happens, because this doesn't happen often, where a keeper touches the ball outside the box with their hands. How come he didn't get a red? I guess it's just up to the ref's discretion. Yeah, I'm curious. DePaul is not good. Rajat, we agree here, bro. We agree. I think DePaul is mid. Would that not be a penalty? Oh, so free kick. Free kick. Okay. So I think that it's just up to the ref's discretion, right? Like, if the ref thinks that you did it intentionally, then I think he will send you off and give a pen. But free kick for Atleti right outside the box. This is a good area right here. They could easily score from this free kick. Yeah, he was outside the box. Oh! Atleti scored. Griezmann scored. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Atleti have scored 1-0. Good free kick from Griezmann. I guess ball don't lie, right? Ball don't lie. I think the reason why Gazzaniga didn't get sent off was because he tried to get back in the box. Like, he didn't do it blatantly. But regardless, Atleti score from it, so fair enough. Good free kick by Griezmann. Took that well. A lot of power as well. A lot of pace on that shot. Yeah, keeper can't even see where the ball's going because the wall is blocking him. Yeah, he took that. Nice. It's a good free kick. He wants to beat Fede Valverde so bad, chat. He want to beat Valverde so bad, chat. My day isn't over yet. Or my weekend. I'm waiting for Flamengo versus Red Bulls and Columbus Crew versus LA. Bro, Adam, I'm not going to lie. One, answer this question. Why'd you change your name? I remember you used to have that long-ass name, but you don't have a long name anymore. So, one, why'd you do that? Second, you really love ball, bro. You watch Brazil. Ah, Girona with a shot. Saved by Oblak. Corner here for Girona. Come on. Come on, Girona. Yeah, you must really love this game, bro, because you watch the Brazilian League, you watch Serie A, you watch LaLiga, you watch the Premier League. Bro, you're a footy fanatic. Like, yo, big up, because after this game, I'm done. I'm not watching no MLS games. I'm not watching no Brazilian League games. This is it for me. I'm going to edit. You know, watch some YouTube while I'm editing. Like, that's probably what the rest of my day look like. I hope that we don't get the Kardashian curse. I think she's been at Real Madrid games, but, like, she was there last season as well. And, you know, we were fine. So, nah, we're all good, bro. We're all good. She's just, you know, bringing her kid to these games because he likes the sport. Fair enough. He should be playing, though, instead of going to games. He needs to be playing for some youth team in, like, America or something. Oh, Atleti here in the box. Oh, good goalkeeping there. Atleti with the chance on the counter. James Rodriguez is here we go. Is it here we go? Oh, man. My guy, James Rodriguez, boy. What a player, man. Yeah, I see it right here. Here we go. 48 minutes ago. Oh, man. Thing is, we are going to be watching Rayo Vallecano against Barca on Tuesday. I doubt he's going to be playing, but hopefully he plays. My second favorite player of all time, James Rodriguez, boy. We will be tuning in to some of those, to some more Vallecano games this season, whenever they're playing like other big teams. I got you, bro. I got you, Adam. Damn. James Rodriguez is here we go. Fucking hell. I actually have a video for that I could post out right now while I'm live. I might have to chop this up then. Alright, 1 second, chat. 1 second. Because I do want to post something for that. Because I have a clip of me talking about it from Friday's show. About 2 more minutes until halftime, chat. How much time do you think that they're going to add on? I think they add on maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see. I'll probably just drop that after this game then, to be fair. I probably wouldn't drop that right now. But yeah, that's my guy, bro. James. People don't know, bro. If it wasn't for James Rodriguez, I don't know if it wasn't for him and Neymar, I don't know if I'm watching this sport right now. To be fair. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna upload this. Lino. Ooh. I'm shocked that a club like Bayern or Inter didn't go for James Rodriguez. I agree. Like, I remember during Copa America when he was cooking, this man was on fire during the tournament. I told a lot of people that, yo, you can't tell me that he should not be in Europe still. Like, I think at the time, he was playing for Sao Paulo FC. And no disrespect to Sao Paulo FC, but James Rodriguez is not a player that should be playing in Brazil, okay? And I get it, you know, that he has some issues and whatnot. But I think that Copa America performance that he had was so good. Literally, chat. That Copa America performance was so good that he terminated his contract because there was interest from teams in Europe, obviously, like Rayo Vallecano. And I did say that I think a Serie A team would probably get him, right? And I thought he could help a Juve or a Inter because the kind of player that he is on the ball, how many niggas is fantastic. Oh, Girona! Right at Oblak. Come on. Oh, shit. Let me pause my thing. 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes, chat. I think Girona have played well. They've done well on the ball, possession-wise. They've had their fair share of opportunities. Aye, man. Yeah, James back to Europe, bro. My favorite player of all time, bro. James Rodriguez, bro. Yeah, man, Rayo Vallecano, that's great business. And he's a free transfer as well because he terminated his contract. So that's a big dub in my opinion. Yeah, excited for my guy, bro. Big up James, man. I hope that he smashes it as well. I hope he smashes it with Rayo Vallecano. I wonder how long the deal is for, though. Like, is it going to be a 1 year deal? Is it going to be 2 years? Like, how much? Because he is 33 years old, right? Or 32. He's not, you know, a young spring chicken. Yeah, bro. Rayo Vallecano signed him. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't think he had to go to a team that was big. I just said any team in a top 5 league could use him, especially one in like LaLiga, Serie A, maybe even in Germany. I said this, and I was right. Rayo Vallecano is a mid-table club. You know, they're not going to win no trophies, but what he'll do and what he'll provide for them is he'll provide them some great assists, right? He's a creator. He's a great free kick taker. Can take corners, anything that you need James to do, he can do it. So Rayo Vallecano, their attackers, their strikers, their wingers, they're all gonna be real happy with playing next to this guy because he's really good. He's really good, and I hate seeing the James Rodriguez disrespect. It's ridiculous. I thought he was linked with Orlando or New York. Nah. Here's Griezmann. Atleti on the counter here. Shit. Alright. Final ball wasn't there. Not a single team in England wanted Rodriguez. Yeah, you know, but I think that's good. I don't necessarily think that Rodriguez suits England. I know he played for Everton when Carlo Ancelotti was there. But, you know, 33 years old, like, the English league is too fast and too physical. Like, La Liga makes more sense. And I doubt that he would even want to go back to England unless maybe like a big team wanted him, like a Man City or, I don't know, like Arsenal wanted him. I don't think he would have wanted to sign for a mid-table club in England. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure he likes Spain a lot more than living in England. How do I say your name? Aditya, what's going on? Hey, I'm late. Could you wrap up how the first half was? Yeah, bro. I'll give you a first half breakdown once we get to halftime officially. But welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before like that. And we are at halftime. So, yo, guys, get in the chat. Let me know what y'all thought about that first half, right? Atletico Madrid are leading 1-0. But I think this game's been pretty entertaining. I think Girona, they've played really well, right? They've dominated possession. They've had their fair share of opportunities, just haven't really been able to capitalize from it, right? I think Atletico Madrid have surprised me with how reserved they've been playing, right? I know that a lot of people talk about they play haram ball and these things, but in general, Atleti do have a better team than Girona, right? Like, they should be able to be the ones on the front foot, right? They should be the ones that dictate how the game's going to be played. But what you're seeing this game is two teams with two different philosophies, two different identities, right? Girona is a team that they play on the ball, right? They, they dominate possession and they look to score goals. Atletico, they're a bit more pragmatic, right? They'll sit back. They'll hit you on the counter, right? But I think Atletico are showing Girona too much respect. This is a weakened Girona team, right? They got rated this summer. There's no Dovbik. There's no Savio. There's no Yancudo. There's no Alex Garcias. So why are you letting Girona have so much of the ball? That's how I would view it if I was an Atleti fan, right? It's like, why? But yeah, man. What changed the game in the first half was that yellow card, right? The goalkeeper, Gazzaniga, he ran out, used the ball. Well, he touched the ball with his hands outside the box, right? That led to a yellow card. Some people may argue that should have been a penalty and he should have been got sent off. But I think it's all about your intentions behind it, right? Like, how's the ref interpret? Because he did try and get back in the box before he touched the ball. So, fair enough to him. But Atletico Madrid, Griezmann scores from the free kick. I think he took that really well. And, yeah, here we are. They're up 1-0. But I don't think Girona are out of this game at all. I can definitely see Girona getting a goal back, for sure. And I'm hoping that they do score. I'm hoping that they draw or win this game. But right now, Atletico Madrid are on the driver's seat. Julian Alvarez, for me, hasn't really done that much. Hasn't necessarily impressed me so far. I think this is his first time starting for Atleti, right? Then we also have some of their other signings who are going to be coming off the bench, right? Like Conor Gallagher is going to be making his debut in the second half. And there's going to be, just some other things to look forward to. But yeah, that's how I think about the first game, or the first half, I should say. Yeah, Girona have impressed me. For sure. They have. I mean, again, they're starting Brian Gill, okay? They're starting Howard from the Big Bang Theory out there. If you got... Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Like, this is Brian Gill. Tell me this is not Brian Gill. Hold on, let me show you guys something, chat. Like, these guys lost Savio, and now they got man like Howard from Big Bang Theory. 1 second, chat. Let me show you something. Look at this, chat. They lost Savio, and this is who they replaced him with. Literally. This is who they replaced Savio with. A Tottenham reject, and they're still out there cooking. Yo, I gotta honestly give Girona's manager, Michael or Mikel, however the hell you want to say it, because he's Spanish. I think I'm calling him Michael. I think it's spelt like Michael. I'm calling my guy Michael. He has them playing some really good football. And again, they've had their chances. So they've got to be a bit more clinical. But, yeah, man like Brian Gill on the left wing, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, Brian Gill was at Tottenham. I forgot where they signed him from. But, yeah, he was at Tottenham, and he couldn't make it at Tottenham. And now he's at Girona. They also got Donny van de Beek, who's on the bench. I actually do want to see him get subbed on, because I haven't seen Donny van de Beek play since he was at Ajax, like I said earlier. Like, this guy went to Manchester United, and then we never saw from him ever again. This man got sent to the Shadow Realm. It's crazy. Yeah, man. It's mad. It's mad, you know. What you guys say in the chat? Remember Atalanta were winning 1-0. They balled it against Turin 2-1 L. Ooh, that's a bad L. It's great that Endrick got to score today. Yeah, bro. And he took that shot. Nice. Yo, people told me that was off his weak foot. Did you see how hard that ball went to the back of the net? They said that's his weak foot. I said, oh my God. If this guy shoots with his strong foot, he might break the net. Both Dovbyk, Roma, and Girona are losing. So how's Dovbyk been doing for Roma? Because I actually predicted that when they signed him, I said that Dovbyk was going to compete for the top scorer in Serie A next season. Well, this season. I'm sticking by that. Dovbyk is a baller. When Atletico Madrid almost signed him, I was pissed. I'm like, these guys always have a good striker. They have usually like 2 to 3 good strikers in their team. But look, Julian Alvarez. I was saying that I thought he was going to cook in La Liga. I know this is his first start, so I'm not going to criticize him too much. But, I mean, to be honest, you're the main guy now. You're the main guy up front. This is what you wanted. This is why you wanted to leave Man City, right? Because let's be honest, I think Julian Alvarez is more talented than Erling Haaland, right? As a footballer, Julian Alvarez has more to his game than Haaland does. But you're never going to start over Haaland because Haaland is an absolute machine in the box. This guy's a goal-scoring machine. I don't know what factory they made Haaland in, but he's programmed to bag goals. So Julian Alvarez was going to never start at Man City. So he wanted to be the main guy. Now you got to be the main guy at Atletico, right? Atletico, they're a big club in their own sense, right? They're there, right? So you're playing for a big club, right? Massive fan base. Good players around you. The expectations, Julian Alvarez, is that you do well at Atleti. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are watching. Let's see. Who wouldn't prefer Spain over England? Facts. Spain got better weather, better food, better quality of life. In England, it's raining all the damn time. The food sucks. Look, England just looks like a bad mood. Like, that's what England looked like. A bad mood. Now, let me stop. Big up to everybody from England, though, man. How are you doing? Hope no team get a dub? I mean, I hope Girona either win or draw. I just don't want Atleti to win. I'd love to see them drop points. Damn, so Girona been good. According second half gonna be fun for them. Yeah, bro, for sure. Girona have been good. They have been. I've been impressed. I brought it up earlier, like kind of before the game started off as a point of emphasis, saying I'm curious how Girona were gonna play, right? With them losing a lot of their main players, I didn't know how good they would do, but it looks like they're still playing the same style of football, regardless of all the talent that they've lost. And I like that, right? They obviously have a club identity. They're a part of the City football group, so they were never going to go out there and play shit football, right? They have an identity that they just want to run. And their manager, I think, has done a good job so far in that first half. And you're only down 1-0. Mind you, this is at the Metropolitano, which is a huge stadium and could be a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? So now, look, big up to Girona. I think they're still in this game. Don't let the 1-0 fool you. I think they score this game. For sure. The Madrid derby on September 27th. I have a feeling Julian Alvarez will score against Madrid. Possibly. They usually play us really well. We'll talk about that game the closer we get to it. I don't even want to think about playing these guys right now. Wasn't Brian Gill at Tottenham? Yeah, I already answered that. Valencia. Yeah. I remember that. Napoli 2-0 right now? Who are Napoli playing? All right, look at Conte getting back on the W column. Because I know that they got slapped last week, right? Let me see. Oh, wait, let me share my screen with you guys real quick. Di Lorenzo has scored, and Cacelia has scored a goal. Yeah, let me share my screen with you guys just so you can see the player ratings. Yeah, here are the player ratings if you guys care about that. Like, I know a lot of people do care about SofaScore and the ratings. I don't necessarily care about stats and ratings like that. Like, I always go off my eye test, whether I determine if a player had a good game or not. But I know some people do care about that. So, you know, that's why I always show it. But yeah, man. Let's hope that we get a good second half. So far, first half was pretty entertaining, bro. This has been a W stream. Like, I wasn't even too sure. I wasn't even too sure if I wanted to do this game. But nah, look, bro, the chat's been fun today, man. Like, you guys make the watch alongs fun. For real, like, because of you guys doing these live streams, it's so easy now. I remember when I first started out, like 4 or 5 months ago, doing watch alongs, and it would just be my girlfriend in here watching me. Literally, it'd just be just her. Just her. I'd be talking to myself and her. And like those streams were tough because it's like nobody to interact with nothing. But now, got, some guys who join my chat regularly now. Feels good, building a little community. So that's why I always say big up to everybody, man. Big up to your damn selves. Appreciate you guys. Because you guys could be doing anything else right now. You guys could be watching anything else right now. And you guys are tuned into Football Carnage, man. I really do appreciate it, chat. That's why all of y'all my guys, okay? Like, y'all my guys. And even if you're not a member of the channel, right? You're still a part of the Carnage mob. Just the fact that you guys join the lives and you guys like the videos, you subscribe, you support, you're a part of Carnage mob already, bro. So, big up your damn selves, man. Hopefully we get a great second half of football, though, right? Let's see if Girona got something in store for us. Hopefully these guys can go out there and, do something for me. Score prediction for Man United versus Liverpool next week. Liverpool 2-1 or 3-1. One of those two. I think Liverpool are going to beat them. Manchester United are going to, yeah. I don't believe in Manchester United. I don't believe in Eric Ten Hag. I do like the business that they've done this season, but overall, they're not moving me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really fill me with any confidence, if that makes sense. But what do you think about the game, though, Deca? What's that, next Sunday? It's a big game. It's a big game. I'm excited for that. And I think that we will be doing that game. Nothing's going to be on at the same time. Let me check my schedule. Yep, Sunday I'm going to be doing 3 watch-alongs. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace in the morning. Man United versus Liverpool. That game's coming on at 11. And then Real Madrid versus Betis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Next Sunday is going to be a real busy day, chat. Let me see. Let me make sure. Is that Man United time right? I didn't know that Premier League games kick off at 11. I thought it was always like 12. Yep, 11. 11 next Sunday, September 1st. We will be there. We will be there. Don't you worry, Deca. We will be there. Should be a good game. Yeah, but I think 3-1 Liverpool. They'll score a goal, but I think Liverpool are going to be comfortable and dominate that game. Like, these guys were struggling against Brighton. Liverpool have more quality than Brighton. This is about to be some Dutch on Dutch violence. You got Slot going to be going against Van Nistelrooy and Ten Hag, the other manager from Go Ahead Eagles, right? Manchester United are Dutch FC. Going to have delay. I just think Ten Hag needs to adjust that starting 11, right? Like, Mason Mount starting with Bruno Fernandes is awful. Like, Joshua Zirkzee should be starting. De Ligt should also be starting. All right, the players are back out on the pitch, chat. So we are moments away from kickoff in the second half. Let's see. September 15th, Real Madrid has to play Sociedad away after the international break, while the North London Classico happens. At the same time? Wait a minute. Real Madrid are going to be playing at the same exact time as the North London Derby? Come on, bro. Obviously, I'm going to be doing the Madrid game, but it's like, damn. Let me check. Because I have, like, let me see the schedule for the games. You said the 15th? Let me check the 15th. The 15th, Sunday. Tottenham versus Arsenal is at 9 a.m. that day, my time. So Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad is not set. The time is not set yet. All the La Liga games that day are TBD on time. Like, the games will happen that day, but it's damn. But if hypothetically, if Madrid play at 11 a.m., I can't watch this Tottenham Arsenal game on stream. Because I always go live 30 minutes to an hour before Madrid games. So then I can't do it. So hopefully, if Tottenham Arsenal is at 9 a.m., hopefully Real Madrid play at like 3 p.m. or 2. So I could do both games. Because I would love to do Tottenham versus Arsenal on stream. It's a big game. Let's see. Liverpool look better than Man United, even without any transfers this season. For sure. Because you guys are a better team than them. Yep, the players are coming out onto the pitch now. But yeah, you guys are a better team than Manchester United, right? You don't have to do as much as they do. All that Liverpool really need is a 6. And then maybe they should buy some players just for better squad depth. But Man United need a lot. They needed a lot. They had to address a lot of areas. But I think even without any transfers, I think Liverpool are going to still finish higher than Manchester United because you guys just already had a better team than them. So, I'm with you. Ten Hag is a fraud? Sam, you always come in this chat and spit absolute facts. This guy, Ten Hag, bro, I said it. I would have sacked him after they won the FA Cup. Let him go out on a high. I think that was one of the main things that I will be criticizing Ineos if I talk about United is them keeping Ten Hag. Because by you giving him because see, when they first took over the club, Ten Hag was there. So he's not their manager because he was already there. But now that you've kept him and you've given him an extension, now Ten Hag is Ineos' manager. That's what it is. He is Ineos' manager now. Once you give a player or a manager an extension, everything that happens is now on you. We have kickoff, chat. I hope that we get a great game. Hope that we get a great second half, man. I gotta wait for a second before I can start my timer since I'm 7 seconds ahead. I should be good now. Alright. Start my timer now. Roma hit the post around there, I think on the same day. 18-minute halftime break it took. Damn, halftime was that long? I feel like halftimes usually drag. Like, they usually take a very long time. But that didn't actually seem that bad. Maybe because I was just yapping the whole damn time. But that's just, that's what you got to do, bro. But yeah, those games are all TBD for that day, I think. At least that's what ESPN's saying. Let me check something else. What big games are going to be happening during the international break? Yeah, look, see, September 15th. It's saying TBD everywhere. So, like, there's no set time for that game yet. Hopefully, it's not anytime near that Arsenal game. But if it is, then it is what it is, bro. I got to do what I got to do, bro. Got to do what I got to do. Was Conor Gallagher subbed on? No, right? I don't think so. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I'm about to say, why would he have subbed him on right now? Yo, guys, make sure you smash that like button if you've not done so already, chat. Need you guys to run that up for me. And subscribe to the channel as well, if you haven't. If Liverpool gets someone like Ederson and Hincapié for the bench, I think, bro, Ederson starts. What? Ederson starts for Liverpool. It's no bench. Ederson will be starting if you guys sign him. Hincapi, Van Dijk is there right now. I really like Hincapi. He could also play left back too. So I think Hincapi would start a lot of games as well. To be honest with you. France versus Italy? Really? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to have to check. We're going to also probably do some Brazil games as well. All the Brazil games if I can. Oh my days. Oh my days. Llorente. Is that Llorente? Oh my days. 2-0. What a strike. Oh, come on, Girona. Oh my. Yo. What a strike. Yo, he had so much space as well. I didn't know that Llorente had that in him. What a hit. So Alvarez heads it to Griezmann. Griezmann then wait, what? Oh my, from outside the box. Oh my gosh. There's nothing the keeper could do. What a shot. Yo, there's nothing that the keeper could do about that. There's literally nothing the keeper can. You can't save that. I mean, you can, but you'd have to have some crazy reflexes. Like, that was a rocket. There was no chance for the keeper to save that. What a goal. I can't blame the keeper for that. I can't blame the keeper for letting that go in. That is crazy. Yeah, what a strike for Llorente. Fuck. Come on, Girona. There's still a lot of time left. A comeback can still happen. A comeback can still happen. Ederson would start for Liverpool over Endo and Gravenberch? Yes. Yes. Ederson is a fantastic player. If you guys sign Ederson, that is a fantastic deal if you get that done. Is it World Cup qualifying games? So, like, is France versus Italy a friendly, or is that going to be, like, World Cup qualifying match? You know what? Let me go through September real quick, the first week, since it's going to be an international break. Let me see. So, what games are going on? And I'll tell you what I might try and do. Okay, no games that day. Let's see, Wednesday, CONCACAF Nations League. Yeah, we're not watching any of those games. African Cup of Nations qualifying, not watching that. Okay, so no games that Wednesday. September 5th, which is a Thursday. Bolivia, for FIFA World Cup qualifying. Bolivia versus Venezuela. Argentina versus Chile. I don't know if I'll watch that. I doubt it. Oh, shit. Hold on, wait. Thursday, September 5th got some bangers. What the fuck? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, nah. No, they don't. But Spain versus Serbia at 2:45 that day. That could be one, maybe. Scotland, Poland. Wait, why am I not just sharing my screen? Why am I not sharing my screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing? 1 second, guys. Let me just share my screen with you. Like, I don't get why I forget to do that sometimes. Look, so, like, this is how I set... Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a corner for Atleti. No, sorry, corner for Girona, my fault. Yeah, so this is how I determine, like, what games I'm going to do. Like, I always look a week out before I make my schedule, and I look at ESPN's, like they have all the games from every single league on, like, this one page, like, and then I just go through it and see what games I want to do and if I can do it. But Thursday, September 5th got some decent games, but I don't think I want to watch any of those. Like, Bolivia versus Venezuela. Like, I know it's FIFA World Cup qualifying, but who the hell wants to watch Bolivia versus Venezuela, right? Argentina versus Chile. I mean, I've seen Chile play. We saw Argentina versus Chile in Copa America. It wasn't that fun to watch. So I don't know if I'll do any of those. right? Then you have the UEFA Nations League. Here's Girona, in and around the box. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Dang. Corner for Girona. They have the possession, but they just have not been doing anything with it. Yeah, Northern Ireland versus Luxembourg. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any of those games. Let's see what Friday got for us. Friday, September 6th. Ooh, Brazil versus Ecuador. We will be there. 9 p.m. Friday. We will be there. Oh, yeah. You know I watch, bro. You guys know. They don't call me Carninho or Willinho for nothing, right? I'm Brazilian at heart. Friday, September 6th. We'll do that. Let me see. Is there any other games that's going on earlier that day? Like Nations Leagues? Let me see. Kazakhstan versus Norway. Belgium. France versus Italy. That's what you were telling me about. Yeah, so we'll do those 2 games on Friday. We'll do both of those. Saturday, some friendlies, CONCACAF Nations League, UEFA Nations League. So what's going on Saturday? Preferably the earlier games on Saturday. I'm not going to do any of the late games Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably do the Republic of Ireland versus England that Saturday, which is at 12 p.m. Okay. What's Sunday? Let's see. What we got? Nations League, Sunday. Portugal versus Scotland, maybe? Switzerland versus Spain. I think I'll do the Portugal game if Ronaldo gets called up. Portugal, I like Portugal. They got a lot of talent. But then they're playing Scotland. Like, who the hell wants to watch that? Maybe Spain versus Switzerland would be the better game to watch. Let me see. Any other games that day? None that I care about. Guys, this is literally how I pick what games I'm going to be doing watch-alongs for. I just go through the schedule. Big up to Guyana, CONCACAF Nations League. We ain't going to win it, but big up to Guyana, man. Big up, big up. Yeah, I ain't going to watch them play either, though. I ain't going to lie. That game won't even be on TV. That's a foul. That's a foul. Nations League. Ooh, France versus Belgium, Monday, 2:45 p.m. Yeah, I might got to do that. I might have to do that one, bro. France versus Belgium. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me see. Yeah, that's it for that day. All right, let's see what else we got. Tuesday. You guys are literally just with me as I plan this out. And then I just go back and then I just write it down in my calendar. It's literally how I do it. You know, you got to be organized. You know, chat? No, they don't. Pool don't look very good. No, I actually think that they... Well, I didn't watch them play earlier, right? Because I think Liverpool played today. I didn't get a chance to watch them because of the Madrid game. But the second half of that game versus Ipswich, they cooked. That first half, it wasn't good. Ten Hag wanted Gravenberch because he played under him at Ajax, but went to Liverpool because he's a fan of the club. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know that Ten Hag loves to sign his former Ajax players, so, you know, it is what it is. One second, chat. All right. Yeah, so what we got for Tuesday, September 10th. Yeah, I don't want to just watch any friendlies, especially if there's, like, World Cup qualifying games on. UEFA Nations, because, like, friendlies don't mean anything, right? Like, United States, Mexico, and Canada don't have to qualify for the World Cup because they're going to be hosting it in 2026. Like, there's going to be games played in all 3 of those in, you know, just the Americas, the North American continent. So it's like, no, Mexico's not hosting games. What am I talking about? No, yes, they are. Yes, they are. I think so. Yeah, I think there'll be some games in Mexico. I think a majority of the games are going to be in the United States, though. And then I think there'll be a few in Canada. So, yeah, they don't have to qualify. The host nations never qualify for the World Cup. Like, playing through matches. They just get it because they're hosting it. But, yep, we will be doing this game. Paraguay versus Brazil. 8:30 p.m. Lock that shit in. Every Brazil game, lock it in. Ooh, Colombia versus Argentina at 4:30 p.m. Little Copa America final rematch for World Cup qualifying. We'll do those 2 games. Nations League. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. None of these games is better than those South American games. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, what's Wednesday? Let me see. Oh, yeah, there might not be any games after Tuesday, the 10th. So then that means no watch-alongs for a whole week. Well, not a whole week, but basically from Wednesday to... Okay. Then club football is back that Friday, the 13th. So Dortmund versus Heidenheim. Maybe we'll watch that on Friday. Oh, never mind. Nope. No, we won't. We'll be doing the Saudi League. Friday, September 13th, we'll do a watch-along for the Saudi Pro League. Al-Nassr versus Al-Ahli. Cristiano Ronaldo going against, Riyad Mahrez and them guys. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, because Dortmund versus whatever team this is, I don't care about that other team. Let's see what's coming on Saturday the 14th. I can only do the early games on the 14th. Man United versus Southampton at 7:30 in the morning. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe. Then I'll probably do Villa versus Everton. And then I'll do Man City versus Brentford. And then that'll be me done for the day. Yeah, and then Sunday, the day that you're talking about. Yeah, Sunday the day. So the 15th, Tottenham versus Arsenal's at 9 a.m. I'll try to do that, but it just depends on when Real Madrid's game kicks off because they play Real Sociedad. So, yeah, shit, I've literally just mapped out 2 weeks in advance. Like, yo, chat, literally, this is how I determine what streams I'm going to do. It's like that way. That's literally just how I do it. I just go through the schedule, and I pick which days, put it in my calendar, and, That's a nice little hack if you guys didn't know that ESPN just has all the games for every day listed right there with all the times. All the former Ajax players Ten Hag has brought in have all failed at United. Yes. I don't think Lisandro Martinez has failed. And to be fair to Ten Hag, he has won 2 trophies in 2 years. Got to give some credit there. But yeah, I don't think he's a good manager. But hey, look, at least he's won trophies. Conor Gallagher's warming up. Imagine the USA wins in 2026. Does Pulisic get into the Mount Rushmore? Bro, if USA wins the World Cup in 2026, well, Conor Gallagher's on the pitch. Shit, I see him right there. I didn't even realize he got subbed on because I was too busy looking at that schedule. My fault, guys. Conor Gallagher came on for Riquelme, and Koke came on for Rodrigo de Paul. Yeah, let's see how he plays. Again, I think Conor Gallagher is going to smash it at Atletico Madrid. I think he fits right in. The fans are going to love this guy. They probably think that they got their own version of Jude. They definitely don't, because he's not going to bag goals like that. But he will run around. He will press. He will do the whole kiss the badge and grab the badge. Oh, the fans will love him at Atletico. I'm telling you. Yeah, but imagine USA winning the World Cup. Especially considering that that's our 3rd or 4th most popular sport. That would be crazy, bro. Imagine that. And the World Cup final is going to be 20 minutes from my house at MetLife Stadium. I live very close to MetLife. Hopefully, in 2 years, I'm rich enough to where I can afford to go. And I could take some people with me. That would be awesome. But if not, I'll be right here doing it on stream. And hopefully, it's a few hundred or a few thousand of us watching. Who knows where we'll be at in 2 years, chat. The channel, I think, some big things going on, man. Like, it's exciting times for Football Carnage. I think we're growing. I think, that there's some different ideas that I have. And I hope that you guys like the content that's going to be coming out throughout the season. It's going to be nice. 60-second minute. Girona haven't done enough. They have not put Atletico Madrid underneath any pressure. Like, the possession is nice, right? Kicking the ball around and all that stuff. Like, it's fantastic. But if you're not going to be putting that ball into the back of the net, then, like, what's the point, right? Like, what's the point? You're just wasting everybody's time. But there still is a lot of time, though, you know? Still about 27 minutes left. He's no longer at the Red Club. He went to Sevilla. So, who do you mean, bro? Let me know. I'm just clipping up a few things on my phone, guys. So, I am still paying attention to the match. But I'm trying to just clip up some stuff so I could start uploading it. I kind of want to do that before, like, the game ends. Let's see. Yeah, Atletico Madrid will always give Barcelona the 3 points. As always, they play them and they do it on purpose. You think so? Because last season, Barcelona cooked Atletico. João Felix scored against them twice, and he celebrated both times. I was like, does he not realize he has to go back there? The fans hate João Felix, but yeah, Barcelona always cook Atleti. I think Atletico Madrid comes second this season. Oh, chance for Girona. Oh, come on, bro. You gotta strike that ball better. What was that? What was that? Nah, man. Oof. Ball in. What was that? What was that? Mm. Uh. 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 Oh. Oh my days. Yo, what are you guys thinking of this game so far? What are you guys saying so far, man? Yo, what you guys saying for this game so far, chat? Yes, Atletico Madrid will always give. Okay, I read that. There's a report that said United will do a swap deal to get both Ben Chilwell and Sterling, and Chelsea get back Sancho. W move for Chelsea. W move for Chelsea. I think Sancho will cook there, but they don't need him. They don't need him. Let me see. Oh. Yo, Girona are being so wasteful here, chat. That's not a handball. I don't think I don't think Girona are gonna get back into this. Like, they've had the ball and like they've been like, they're dominating possession right now. And like, they are near and in and around the box, but they're not really putting Atletico Madrid underneath a lot of pressure. So it's like, what's the point? Like, yeah, you have the ball, you're passing it around. It looks nice, just back and forth, but you're not actually penetrating Atletico. Pause. Saul, I think he also played at Chelsea at one point. Saul Nunez, I think that's his name. What? Yeah, good. Needs to be more goal each side. 2-1, 3-1. Al Hilal has just put a bid in worth $65 million for Osman. What? Al Hilal? What? They just put a bid in? Really? For Victor Osman? Where'd you see that, bro? I have not really been on Twitter today, so I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I just haven't seen it. Girona really let me down today, bro. Fuck, man. All that I was asking for was at least a draw. I'm not even saying that you gotta win. Just find a way to take some points off these guys. Girona, another freak, shoot it! That was an excellent corner. Now here Atletico are on the counter. Oh my days. Atletico Madrid are here on the counter. Griezmann. Alright. They stopped. Yeah, who do you think will win the League's Cup final? I know you don't care about it that much, but LAFC or Columbus Crew? I mean, like, Adam, my guy, how can I answer that? I've told you I don't watch MLS. I don't know. I can't even tell you who's on those teams, bro. I have no idea. Who do you think's gonna win that, Adam? I think that's the better question. You watch MLS, you know the league. Who do you think wins that competition? And whoever you think will win it, I'm gonna rock with you. So if you say LAFC, then I think LAFC. If you say Columbus Crew, I'll say Columbus Crew. But I don't watch MLS to really know, bro? I'm going to say that Crew might take it. Yo, CFCF, what's going on, bro? My G. Big up, man. Welcome to the Op-along, the hate-along, while we're watching Girona sell us here. Girona have been dominating possession. That has been very surprising. Like, I knew that Girona played this brand of football, right? We saw it last season. But I just thought with all the players that they lost, I didn't think that they were going to be able to hold the ball like this. Atletico Madrid have given them way too much respect. If I was Simeone, because Atletico Madrid's team is clear. Like, let's just be fair here, okay? Atletico Madrid, their team is clear of this Girona side. But they're allowing them to control possession and dictate play. I don't get it. I'd have been on the front foot versus Girona. Cross goes nowhere. That's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Columbus Crew has Cucho Hernandez, who used to play for Watford. I don't even know who that guy is. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Damn, I want to hate, but both Gallagher and Azpilicueta are there. Yo, funny enough, I actually was talking about Conor Gallagher earlier, bro. I was saying I think Conor Gallagher is gonna be a really good signing for Atleti. I hope that the fans don't think they're getting their own version of Jude, right? You know, they might think that they're getting the white version of Jude Bellingham. That's not what you're gonna get with Conor Gallagher. But I just think the way that he runs around and that he presses, bro, he fits right in at Atletico Madrid. I'm telling you, the fans will love him. He's gonna kiss the badge, you know, grab the shirt a few times. I'm telling you. And they'll use him to kind of be like, look, we have our own English midfielder, you know? But yeah, I think he's gonna do well. Azpilicueta has been a decent player for them as well. But, you know, I try and hate on Atletico too, because I just don't like them, right? They are very annoying, and they always play us really well. So I'm always looking for ways to critique them. But to be fair, there's nothing that I could really critique that they've done, like this summer. I think they've had great business, right? They've improved their squad. I can't be mad at anything that they've done. Trust me, I was trying to find something that I could come in here and make fun of them about, but there was nothing so far. So I was hoping that Girona could at least take some points off of them. But 74th minute, about 15, 16 minutes left. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to take like any points off of them, man. I can't see them scoring 2 goals in the next, like, 10 minutes. I can't. And there's not going to even be a lot of stoppage time because the game is really stopped. Here's Conor Gallagher. Oh, yeah, Gallagher. You got to pass the ball, bro. Decent run from Conor Gallagher, though. Fair. Yeah, Girona were wasteful. Yeah, I mean, they've had some... they didn't have a lot of opportunities, but they've had their shots. Like, they've had chances. Yeah, he's going to thrive. No Jude, but they got one hell of a player that will add to their quality. Yeah, I get what you mean, bro. Not for sure. Again, like I told people, even when he was still at Chelsea, before there were even links to Atleti, right? I was saying that I don't think Conor Gallagher is as shit as everybody wants him to be or thinks that he is. I think a player like Conor Gallagher, for me, should not be starting. Right? Now, I think there are some games he could start in, right? Like, when you're going to be playing against a team that you know you're not going to have the ball and you got to try and win it back and press, then, yeah, Conor Gallagher should start. But if you're a team that wants to play possession-based football, and if you're going to be going against an inferior team that you will be dominating the ball against, then no, Conor Gallagher should not be out there. But I think he is a useful player in any squad, right? Like, him coming off the bench to end games, or to try, or even if you're losing because you need to win the ball back and press, Conor Gallagher can do a job for a team. Like, I think the hate is just so forced because he's not that good on the ball. But it's like, and trust me, I do prefer players who are good on the ball. Like, that's my preference because I'm an eye test guy. But that doesn't mean that just because a player is not as good on the ball, he's just shit all of a sudden. You know, but that's how some people judge it. I'm telling you, Conor Gallagher's going to do well in Spain. He is. Like, I would be very surprised if Conor Gallagher ends up flopping at Madrid. Like, if he doesn't put in good performances and if the fans want him out. That would surprise me. One second, chat. I'm just clipping up one of my shows because I do need to start getting this uploaded, and I want to have this all clipped up by the end of this watch along. I'm still looking at the chat though, guys. Don't worry, and I'm still watching the game. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you have not done so. Yo, for a game that I wasn't sure if I should even be doing on stream, this watch along has been dope. It's been a lot of fun, chat. We got the 10 likes. That's all I can ask for. Big up, big up. Appreciate that, guys. Let me see. Where is this at? Huh? Madrid play Girona in December. Should be a good game. Simeone says, Vamos. To call him complete shit is insane. He's just a player that didn't fit the style. Exactly. Exactly. Like, for example, I think Conor Gallagher would fit at Manchester United. Because Manchester United, they don't play possession football. Right? They're chasing the ball. They're trying to win the ball back to go do counterattacks with Marcus Rashford and Megan Rapinoe and Bruno Fernandes, right? Hero ball. So he'd fit at Manchester United with their style of play. At Chelsea, with Maresca, right? The way that he wants to implement a possession style of football, it's not going to work. And the thing is, Chelsea offered Conor Gallagher 2 contract extensions that he turned down before they told him that he can't train with the first team. And that's how they should treat him. You're not going to leave for free. What do you think? You're going to still be training and leave for free? No. So if you want to stay, you can stay at the club and leave for free, but you're not going to play games, and you're not going to be a part of the first team. They offered him 2 new deals because I think Maresca saw him as more of a rotational player to come off the bench, like I said, in certain situations, or to maybe even start in certain situations. But he was never going to fit in Maresca's system. Literally. So them selling him and him going to Atletico Madrid, for me, that's a big W for Conor Gallagher. He's at a club he's at a club that I would say Chelsea are bigger than Atletico Madrid. But Atletico Madrid, in their own right, are a big club. They have a massive fan base. Their stadium is way better than the Stamford Bridge. And he's living in Spain. He's living in Madrid. This guy he's upgraded in every possible way. So, for me, I think he gets a dub. Damn. Atleti haven't had a corner this game? That's crazy. That is crazy. One second, chat. One second, guys. Griezmann's off. Who's getting subbed on? Sorloth is coming on. Julian Alvarez is coming off. Who's the other player that's coming on? Sorloth, man. I wasn't even familiar with his game. And then this guy scored 4 goals against Madrid at the end of last season. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. This guy was putting Militao in a blender. I could not believe what I was watching. I was in disbelief that game. And then I found out that this guy was Norwegian. And I'm like, hold on. So Norway got Oscar Bob. They got Martin Odegaard. They got Erling Haaland. You got Alexander Sorloth. You got Sander Berge. And I'm pretty sure that there's a few other guys who I'm just not thinking of that are there that are pretty good. And these guys can't ever qualify for the Euros. These guys can't make the World Cup. Like, what do they do? How do they not qualify? There are teams that have less talent than Norway that qualify. So how are Norway not qualifying? It's crazy. Right? And they said it before. They didn't want a Rudiger and Christensen situation where they lose profit. Exactly. Bro, any club that has a player with only 12 months left on his deal, and if he's not trying to extend, you banish him from the first team. That's how you move. This is not, and people are, oh, you don't treat one of your own that way. Who the fuck cares about if it's one of your own? This is a business. Football, a lot of people don't realize that these football clubs are businesses. Losing Conor Gallagher losing any player for free hurts you. Conor Gallagher was trying to do what's best for him, which is fair enough, but the club also have to do what's best for them. So if you don't want to sign a new contract, then your ass could train with the under 8s, okay? Have fun babysitting every fucking day. Because you're not going to be training with the first. And by the way, You can't eat lunch, right? You can't use the restroom. You feel me? You can't get changed in the locker room. Yo, do all that shit in your car. We're disabling your key badge. Fuck out of here. You think you're leaving for free? I don't care who the player is. Even if, if Jude, Vinny, Rodrigo, if any of these guys try to run down their contract and leave for free, I would expect Real Madrid to do the same exact thing that Chelsea did. Get these guys out. That's why I always critique Liverpool. Liverpool got Mo Salah with 12 months left. Van Dijk with 12 months left. Trent Alexander-Arnold with 12 months left. How the hell do those three important players only have 12 months left on their deal? Are you out of your mind? First off, I'd fire whoever's in charge of signing extensions because clearly you've been fucking sleeping. Second of all, I would have sold these guys a year ago to get more money for them because now, with these guys only having 12 months left, even if one of them were to leave at the end of this window, you're not going to be able to get a lot of money for them. And the window's over in a week. How come they have not signed new deals yet? Liverpool could have got $100 million if they sold Salah to fucking Al Ittihad in the Saudi league, and they didn't. They didn't. Why not? You're keeping Mo Salah to do what? To do what? Makes no sense to me. I don't get it at all. Awful business. Van Dijk, 12 months left. Why? I'm pretty sure Liverpool would have been offering them deals from 2 years ago. Nobody wants their best players to get down to this much left on their contract. And now, if I was Trent, I'm not staying at Liverpool. If Real Madrid want him, I don't really rate Trent that highly. But if I was him, I'd be running to Real Madrid. Why would I stay at Liverpool with FSG, who don't want to spend money? Like, why? Awful business from Liverpool. They're not ruthless, bro. I will say the treatment is weird. We sent players away that we are selling, but I saw videos of Carne still training with the squad. Petrovic still training with the first team, so I don't know. Oh, okay. So you're saying that maybe it's like Chelsea are picking and choosing who they want to treat a certain way. Fair enough. I mean, look, we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, but I definitely do hear what you're saying. For sure. For sure, bro. Point is, I would never critique a club for doing what's in the best interest for them, and I'll never critique a player for doing what's in the best interest for them. Like, that's all that... Yo, bro, all that football is people trying to find leverage. Leverage to better your situation. It's the same way in real life, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that most of you guys have a job. Or maybe not, right? Like, I don't know how old a lot of you guys are. Well, I don't know how old any of you guys are, really. But, like, for example, right? Like, I have a real-life job. And when I have to negotiate contracts before I sign a deal, I'm going to try and do what's best for me. The company that I'm going to probably work for that want to hire me are going to do what's best for them. So they might come in with a low offer. But I might say, nah, like that doesn't work. I would need X amount of money. Then they'll come and be like, we can't do that, but we can do this. It's negotiating. Everybody's trying to do what's in their best interest. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when people get confused on why clubs sell players or why clubs treat or why players leave clubs and they go for bigger money, it's business. But a lot of people, I think, are just young and they don't realize it. That's why when people criticize, for example, like when people criticize these players that go to Saudi, I'm like, bro, if somebody offers me $300 million a season, or let's not go extreme, because not everybody, like that's a Ronaldo level deal, right? Like that's what they were offering Vinny or Messi. Let's say, for example, Ederson, the goalkeeper for Man City, right? There's a report that they were offering him $60 million for 2 seasons, untaxed. For everybody that has a real life job, like a daytime job, that has to pay taxes, you guys know how much money they take out of our paychecks. Imagine getting $60 million. Imagine being the highest paid goalkeeper in the world and no taxes being taken out. People saying, oh, why would Ederson leave Man City for Saudi? Like, why would he accept the proposal? He's playing for Pep. He's playing at City. That's how I know that some people don't have jobs. You don't have a job. Bro, they're going to do what's best for them. That's generational kind of money. Oh, players should be playing for passion, not for money. What? Any player that tells you that they don't play for money, they're lying. That's why they negotiate high wages. What do you think? They told the club, nah, look, I'm passionate. I don't really care about them. Look, only sign me for £1,000 a week. That's why they want $400K, $300K, because they care about the money. They're going to do what's best for them. But yeah, so a lot of people just don't understand because, like, they're kids. And they'll learn when they get into the big world. That's why I always use the example and last thing before I stop rambling. Like, when people always say, oh, they shouldn't play for money, I always say, fair enough. So now, when it's time for you to get a job, go to your job that you're trying to work for and tell them that you'll work for less money because you love working there. Tell them that. Use real life logic, and then you'll realize, yeah, you know what? That is dumb to think that somebody might turn down $300 million because they want to play for passion. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I didn't even mean to rant about that. My fault, guys. Atletico Madrid, if they dominate, they win 2 goals. They don't care about winning 3. Yeah, I mean, Atletico Madrid, they don't care about how they win. They just want the 3 points. There's too much emotion when it comes to these treatment situations. Sounds like not getting that is amazing. Only happens in England. Like, it's only, bro. And again, it's social media. I'm telling you, bro. Football Twitter is one of the worst things that's happened to this sport. I'm telling you, bro. Football Twitter, because it has people not thinking logically, right? Everybody's trying to find a banger tweet that's gonna go viral, right? Everybody wants to get the most impressions online. Like, nobody's actually giving their honest opinion. Because if you were giving your honest opinion, there's no way that a lot of people would say half the shit that comes out of their mouth. Because I be looking at Twitter and I'm like, bro, a lot of people say that I don't know ball because I'm American. And I'll be on Twitter like, yo, some of these people here are crazy. Less than a minute left. This game is over. Girona, you failed. You failed the mission. You have failed the mission. I thought that you guys were going to be able to do something for me today. Miguel Gutierrez, you know how much this game means to me, bro. You're from the academy. I expect you to cook. Instead, y'all turned up with boiled hot dogs and ramen noodles. Cup of noodles, okay? I was expecting, I wasn't expecting Ruth Chris. I wasn't expecting Nobu. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting at least Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? I like Popeyes. Popeyes is a good meal. Nice little 5-piece, 3-piece with biscuit and some fries. Make sure to get some honey for the biscuit. Maybe even some grape jelly. Maybe even get a strawberry lemonade. That's what I was expecting from you, Girona. But instead, you came up with cup of noodles and boiled hot dogs. You let me down today. What's this? 5 minutes of added time? Yeah, Madrid played Las Palmas on Thursday. Didn't Girona get... Yeah, bro, they got raided. We talked about it. No Dovbik. Savio left. No Yankudo. No Alex Garcia. But, they dominated possession today. They had chances. They just are not clinical. And I think Girona will struggle, right? And what I brought up when I first started the stream was, I wonder how Girona were going to play today. Especially with them having Champions League football now. I think they're going to struggle this season. But they have impressed me with the way that they were able to be on the ball. But they just didn't threaten Atletico at all, which is why I'm disappointed. And again, I didn't expect them to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said I don't expect the Popeyes. Like, I didn't expect them to go in there. Like, I didn't expect Girona to go in here and just batter Atletico Madrid. No. That's not what I expected. What I thought would happen was that they maybe get a draw. That's what I was asking for. All I asked for was a draw. And they dropped the ball. But that's all right. It's all good. Don't worry, Atletico. Don't worry. We will have a successful hate-along this season. Trust me. You guys will drop points. You guys will get battered. And we will be there. When you guys play Barcelona, we will be there. I will make it a point to be there. Because I know you guys always just bend over and take it from Barca. Y'all never want to actually man up and give them a good game. So it'll be a double hate along, but whatever. Whatever. Hopefully they just draw. They both just drop points that day. That'd be ideal. Added on while this game ends. Sao Paulo will play. Hey, look, bro. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, Adam, in terms of with the rest of the matches. Again, I know that you watch the Brazilian League. You watch MLS. You're a football fanatic, bro. You probably watch as much ball as my guy Strasburg Steve. So, big up, bro. Big up. I will not be doing any other streams for the day. We will be back tomorrow, right? We're going to have a Madrid hype in the morning. I'm going to try to do a football frenzy where we talk about just transfer news for all clubs. And then we also will be doing a watch-along tomorrow. Serie A. First Serie A watch-along of the season for us. We're going to be doing Hellas Verona versus Juve, right? We're going to watch some Thiago Motta ball. Oh, here are Atleti on the counter here. Oh, can they get a third? Uh-oh. Oh, Atleti. 3-0. Fucking killed them on the counter to end the game. And that's how they've beaten them this game. They've been just hitting them on the counter. And then Llorente had a banger of a goal. Griezmann free kick. 3-0 Atletico. What a counter to end the game off. That's it. Devastating counterattack. Girona plays some good football, and they kind of play a semi-high line. They just don't have the talent to sustain that kind of system. But, you know, they're a part of the Man City group, right? The City footballing group. So they're going to play a certain style of football. I think their manager has done well today in terms of, you know, just going out there and having a go, right? I think that how you see Girona play against Atletico, a big club with better players, in the Premier League, you rarely see that happen. Like, the smaller teams in the Prem, they just sit back. I think this what separates La Liga from the Prem. And for me, this is why La Liga is the best league in the world in terms of quality. But, yeah, man. Got cooked there. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, Girona. Damn. You could have made my day so much better. But it is what it is. Look, at the end of the day, these guys are starting Brian Gill and, like, Donny Van de Beek is on their bench. So, you know, whatever. And Van de Beek didn't even play today. Don't tell me that my guy went to Girona and he still got a whole bench there. This guy was holding bench at Man United for like 4 years. And now he's going to Girona and he still can't get on the pitch? Crazy. Crazy. This was a good game, though. It was entertaining. Fair enough. Ref's about to blow the whistle, I think. I wonder what the ref's waiting for. Yeah, that's the game. 3-0. That is the game, chat. Yo, what'd you guys think of this match? Atletico Madrid with a comfortable win, but I think Girona played the better style of football. Just not clinical enough. Girona, they came in, they dominated possession. Atleti were killing them on the counter, right? Griezmann scored from that free kick. Llorente scored an absolute screamer from outside the box. And then they just got killed right before the game ended on the counter. So, 3-0. Atleti get their first win of the season. Girona, you guys had just get a draw at least. You couldn't do that. So this was an unsuccessful hate along. But as I said, Atleti, we will be back. We will be back. Big up to everybody that's in here. Big up, big up. I think this was a fun watch along. I wasn't even sure if I want to do this game, but I'm like, you know what? It's still content, right? So let's get it. And, you guys were active in the chat, right? Big up to everybody that was in here. Big up to everybody that smashed that like button, that subscribed to the channel as well, right? Successful day. Even though Atletico won, Real Madrid won as well. So it's all good. Make sure you guys also check out my match reaction that I recorded for Madrid versus Valladolid. You can find that on my page. And then, as I said earlier, we will be back tomorrow, right? We're going to be doing a Madrid hype in the morning. Then we're going to be doing a transfer frenzy video probably Monday night. And then we're also going to be watching Verona versus Juve tomorrow. Let's see what Thiago Motta got in store for us, right? And we get to also watch my guy Douglas Luiz. So yo, big up to you guys. W chat, W stream, L game. Fuck Atletico Madrid. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, yo, I'll catch you guys on the next one, people. I'm out. Peace.